What's up, Champions fam? It's the bad guy of WWE Champion Zeke 4-0 back with a brand new video, and you know what time it is, y'all. We are going to throw down in some Showdown because with the tribal rivalry contest featuring our boy Ruthless Aggression Trickster Rosey, superhero in training. If you know what that acronym spells out, then well, you are certainly a individual of culture. Nonetheless, though, we have 24 hours to take care of his store as well as this featured showdown. So we're going to go ahead and take care of business. So we're going to hop in, do what we need to do, get in and get out, and make this real easy, real smooth and quick. This is basically just a little grind, something to hold us over until the official midweek contest takes off. So, look, I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I didn't think I was going to do any spending before this upcoming weekend, but your boy had to answer the call. And y'all might be like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about, Zeke? Well, I'm just going to get right to the point, y'all. Y'all know how much I really want the guy, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And so I took it upon myself to dabble and partake in some things off camera, off screen, if you will. And well, we are a lot closer. That is the best way that I could put it. We are a lot closer, y'all. I dabbled and I invested into some situations and certain offers to get myself a little more along when it comes to his shards. So we got some offers off the portal. We actually got a couple more additional runs from the premium blitzing point blitz. We went ahead and knocked those out. We did 2 additional runs of that, so that got us up a little higher. Okay, of course we had our talent up event, and of course there were some other things we decided to do. There were a couple of offers for TP, so we got those. And then when we realized, well, the stamp situation only counts when you either spend $20 or $100. When after spending $20 separately $9.99 US on TP, we had to go back in and pick up some other things. So after that, we went ahead and I picked up some of the special quote-unquote value offers that they had. The token packs, the 2 token packs they had on there for the 500 TP tokens and coins. Resources are a thing after all, right? So we went ahead and we got those. And then we also dabbled and took care of things when it pertained to, I think there was another value deal that was there. I believe it was coins, TP, and banner pulls as well on the Bloodline Takeover main MLE banner. So we went and did those. Literally, the only thing new that we got out of that whole situation, it wasn't even worth doing a video on. We got Hall of Fame Kevin Nash. That was it. That's literally all I got out of 33 pulls, because each pack gave 11. 33 pulls. Only thing new that we got out of there was Kevin Nash Hall of Fame. And I mean, what makes it even worse is I am so close to, I believe, the NWO moment, but the Hall of Fame moment, but we're still missing a person. We're still missing somebody. And I think the person that I'm going to go after for that one, if I recall correctly, if everybody was right, the one that I would like the most to go after and pursue is probably going to be Macho Man. Macho Man Hall of Fame, in order to activate that, to get that going. And so, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not mad about that. But, I mean, it's Kevin Nash. I believe he was a chase, but I don't really care about it. And he's an S plus tier, but is he though? Is he though? Even when I look back at the gameplay that Sir Zorro did on him, it wasn't. He's Nash. You know, he had his moment, he had his prime, but then sadly he buckled. But inevitably we were able to knock out enough of the stamps that we got to 6 out of 7 when it came to the stamps. So that allowed us to acquire 150 Jacob shards. And if everything works out by the conclusion of the 11th. If everything works out by then, we could, the minimum, if I mean people are going to spend regardless, right? The minimum, we might walk away with 25 additional shards of him. The max, I think it's 40 shards. We'll see. We're between 25 and I believe 50. So we will see how that goes down. But yeah, I went ahead and dabbled and took care of some things when it came to the portal. I got 2 packs. I got 2 of the premium Blitz ticket packs that gave you 4. I got 2 of the quote-unquote special value packs. I also got 2 of the token packs off the portal. Then we of course made the hiccup of getting the 2 $10 TP packs, the blue and the red, because need those for Jacob to take him up. So we bit the bullet. We went in, and you know what? I don't have no regrets about it. None at all, because that's how much I want Jacob. And more than likely, I still will commit to doing at least 1 mega bundle. I will at least do 1 mega pack as soon as it goes live, because that's a character that I really like. That's just anybody. I mean, gotcha is going to gotcha. I could get completely scoped. I could pull him and acquire his gear. There's so many far and in betweens in there. I might pull for him and get somebody that I wasn't looking for. I could pull somebody that was on my list and I end up getting them. The point is that when you really like somebody, if you're really a fan of that person and you really want to get them, you will do what you need to do so you can get that person on your roster. And Jacob's a guy that I really want on my roster. So off screen, we took care of some things. We spent what we could afford. We're not going to ever do a move where we can't where we can't do it, or it's going to cost us our livelihood. We're never going to do that. We're not young and dumb anymore. We make moves, and if we do make a move, we have no regrets, and we keep it pushing, we keep it trucking. But this is literally just the prequel content before the midweek prize wall goes live. Congrats to everybody who was able to get Tamatanga. And also, I got to do 3 special shout outs within this video, because I'm not going to hold y'all up. I know y'all got things to do and everything, of course. But first and foremost, shout out to the Broski Festabomb. I'm going to have a link to his YouTube once again. The boy hit me up. The Broski hit me up on Discord. And he had my Maxine luck. He actually was able to recruit Jacob Fatu out of a bag at 3-star bronze. So, congratulations. Kudos to him. And then, on the other side of things, shout out to my Broski, my man, G-Mo the Bro. You know what I mean? G-Mo Bro's the name. WWE Championes is the game. And you know what? It was good to see him. Like, he was lurking in the shadows, so to speak. Literally and figuratively in this video, going over his roster. Incredible roster. Amazing roster, man. Hard work pays off tenfold, full tilt. He's back. And I was happy to see that he's back. He's been in my comments a couple times, giving me the forewarning of, hey, man, cover up your information and everything. And it's always love, my guy. I love his character. Down-to-earth dude, and been doing incredible content. Subscribe to the boy so we can get the man to 1K subscribers and beyond. Please and thank you. Incredible video. 30 minutes worth your time of him just cracking up, trying to remember which Bella twin he's trying to figure out, which Brawling Brute is who, and what their proper name is. Man, classic guy, stand-up dude, and definitely deserving of the support and the love within the community. So, Gmo, gonna drop a link to his video as well. And again, subscribe to Festabomb and subscribe to Gmo the Bro. I am all about love, you know what I mean? If it weren't for Davey D, and that's the third shout out to my boy Davey D, David boy. You know, Davey D was the guy that literally was the reason why I had gotten into the official Champions Scopely content creator group. And, you know, to this day, even though I'm no longer an official content creator via them, I'm still official in the sense that I'm still doing content regardless of if I'm in the group or not. That was one of the biggest things, the maturity of, you know what I mean, growing up and coming to terms that my immaturity got me kicked out. And I'll never have any love lost with Firpo. Firpo goes through enough, so I respect Firpo's decision with that. But I also had to deal with the fact that I let one of my heroes down. You know, he put my name up for bat. Big Papa Brian, you know, Gerson and them. They also had a vote in it of if I should join and everything. And shout out to Davey D. He was in one of my previous videos. He was in my comments, you know. Didn't even have to say nothing. But just to know, like, when one of your heroes and one of your role models or mentors in any field still, and like, has the courtesy and the respect to reach out to you and, you know, give that nod. You know, I'm always going to have love for Davey D. He's a stand-up guy, hands down, one of the hardest workers in this business. Charismatic for days on tilt, and I got nothing but love for him in my heart, man. And I wish him nothing but the best, and I always wish him well. But it's always a humbling experience when one of your heroes, you know, acknowledges your work and reaches out to you to let you know, like, hey, I'm paying attention. I see you, my boy. Keep grinding. So support Davey D. Support all the official content creators. I mean, look at Lee and Rusty. The things that Champions Chat is doing is absolutely apex. DJN on ZT, a staple in the community. Merrick's, of course. Shout out to Goldie and Benny Smaja. Haven't really seen them drop any content as of late, but I look forward to their return. Things happen. I mean, Mark Rangley, you know what I mean? Lil C24, that one of my heroes. He's now doing content on the Game of Thrones gem matcher. So shout out to him and respect to him, finding a new lane and finding new life into that. So, you know, just a lot of great people. Sir Zorro. I love Sir Zorro's content because it's literally like, this is it. Put it together. If you don't have it, don't complain. There's plenty of trainer entourage combinations in this game, so you can figure something out and survive. That's basically what it is. No words. He lets his actions speak for him. So, you know, there's just so many people that I have nothing but the greatest respect for. Even a guy like Buck07, you know what I mean? Buck07 is great. I saw him in someone's video asking about like how running Kali with the plate and everything. Might have been Sir Zorro's, one or the other. But it's always great to see people doing what they love, man. That is what it's about. I remember a guy, DJ Crystal Clear. He was always in streams picking brains. I saw that he actually had a request for Judgment Day Priest on Champions Chat. So I'm glad. Like, I love familiar faces. I love the community situation within the game, and there's just so many important people that have played a role. I believe before Goldie, there was a girl named Tricky Gaming, Trixty, or Tricky. I'm thinking it's Tricky. Yeah. She was doing Champions for a bop. I've seen so many good names. Great J-Man has had incredible content that I used to love. I loved his gameplay videos. I came across a gentleman by the name of Slim when I was just combing through watching videos, because obviously the algorithm is the algorithm is a thing. This is my church group. My church group, it got something going on. I'm gonna have to check that after this video. My cell, my brothers of the cloth, doing our thing, you know what I mean? Always try to know nobody's perfect, but we do what we can in the Lord's name, right? Tenfold easily. God is good. To God be the glory. But there's just been so many great people, and because the algorithm is a thing, you look up certain things on YouTube or anywhere for that matter, then you start getting the thing. So of course, if you're making Champions content and then you're watching Champions content, other people are going to pop up. So there's another guy out there by the name of Slim that popped up, and that he had a breakdown for the prize wall and stuff. So it's just good seeing people do what they love. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the game. It doesn't matter how big your channel is. Do what you love, and you will get rewards from it. Plant the seed, and you will reap the fruit of it. It's just a question of if it's the righteous fruit or not. So you know, I'm just grateful just to be a content creator. And even if I'm quote unquote not an official Scopely content creator, I still play a game by Scopely. I still make content on the game that I love to create. So one way or the other, I am an official Scopely content creator. No candy account, but you know what? It's also good to show that slice of life of showing realistic things too. Because I always love what they do on the private server. You can call it a private server with the 6-star gold account where everybody and anything is 6-star gold. But it's also great when Merrick's pulls out, hey, this is how I run my Braun Strowman, or Lee pulls out his characters, and it's like, hey, this is how I'm. This is my Cody, or hey, I finally got Sensational Sherry on my squad, but I'm missing such and such. Even Rusty, man, I love Rusty's optimism. It's so beautiful. Like him and Lee literally are one of the greatest tandems I've ever seen. They literally remind me of Davey D and Vengeful One. Like Davey D and Rusty are like Davey D and Rusty, and then you have Vengeful One and Lee. You had like the one stern one, but then you also had the real bubbly character. They bounce off each other so great. Never split. And then just the community the showcases and everything. I learned a lot. I learned so much from Two Bobs, man. Two Bobs was great. I even remember when Two Bob had the lounge, man. The lounge. I remember when I had a lounge too. Nonetheless, y'all. I mean, look, this is just a filler video, and I hope I didn't say this is going to be short, sweet, and brief. But look, just knock out your showdowns. Let them refill. Spend disposable income to get it going. But just take care of your showdown. It's literally to hold you over until midweek fully kicks off. So have fun, have a ball, grind it out. Don't get dissuaded or get put off by it. Just knock it out. It's free showdown coins. It's an extra grind after the good bad guy showdown weekend concluded. It's something to pass the time, and it's resources that anybody and everybody who plays this game can use. But you know what? From all to mad love and respect to every content creator, whether they're free to play, pay to win. Either way, your contributions matter. They mean something to someone in this community, whether you're one of the OGs, whether you're a journeyman, whether you're someone who's just getting started. Do what you love, and you will always get a grade A return on it. So, you know what? Don't be discouraged. Whether you have the best setup that costs you thousands and thousands of dollars, or even if you're like me, recording it off a phone. There was a time where I was recording the videos off a track phone. There was a time where literally when I played the game, when I was showcasing my roster, it showed its age by literally, this is what you saw when I pulled up my character. This is what you would see. You wouldn't see no animations. You wouldn't see them moving around or nothing. Literally, they only moved when I matched the gems. Yeah. Let's take it back, y'all. Let's take it back. And even if you're someone of today who has that, you still love the game and you still enjoy it. And that's what matters most. That's all that matters. Enjoy the game. And, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know I've been busy for this. At least this has been one of my steadfast days. It's been a steady tempo when it comes to content. Literally released the Blitz in the Blitz, then we had the Tama chess upload, and now we got this. Just rocking and rolling with y'all because I love y'all so much. And again, it doesn't matter how many views my videos get. It doesn't matter how many subscribers I get. I enjoy doing what I love, and this is my escape. It makes me happy. I am at peace. So, before we head out, we're just going to show you where I'm at with Jacob Fatu, because this is going to be a thing until I have him. And like I said, I've come to terms that I am not. Whoa, no, don't do that. Don't say that. Well, it's going to reset anyway. I've come to terms that when I do unlock him, when I do recruit him, I will not be able to take him all the way up to 6-star gold. I have the tokens to take him to 6-star gold. I might even have the TP to get him up to 6-star gold. The downside is I don't have any defensive. I don't have enough defensive superstars to get him to 6-star gold. I don't have enough shards to get him to 6-star gold. Now, if we, like I said, if we get lucky, we pull him on this banner. that might be a different situation. But I am confident right now, if I do recruit him at 5-star bronze, I can get him up to 6-star bronze. I am at least confident that I may be able to get him up to 6-star bronze with the shards that I have alone of him. Not just of him, but the characters that I have. But pushing him to 6-star gold, it might be calling it close. Might be calling it close. But we're going to do a shard check. I had one guy hit me up. This guy is so funny because he's so passive aggressive that he makes me laugh. He's like, I see that you love the new bloodline. I love the old one. So, but whatever. Bro, you can love who you want or what you want, okay? I just love Jacob Fatu. I literally pulled for Tamatanga just to get closer to Jacob Fatu. That's it. I don't care for Solo. I didn't want Tamatanga because I knew I was going to get Tamatanga. Everyone's going to get Tamatanga. I just got blessed and got him early, and that's why when I pulled him, I was like, oh, well, there goes the luck, y'all. So, I mean, but I just love this dude because he's asking me, hey, how far did you get with this? How far did you get with that? Oh, they're not Roman Reigns, so they suck. I'm like, bruh, you are a gem. Continue to stay true to you, man. I love when people can just be like that. But shard check right now, we are at 2,030 out of 3,000. So yeah, like I said, getting those offers and doing what I did, that helped us get a lot closer. So more than likely, like realistically, right, after this weekend, we are going to be very, very close to getting Jacob. I am praying that when I go to pull for him, I pray to see 41. And when I see 41, that means not only do I get him, but I get his shard. And not only do I get him, but I also get his gear with the multiplied gem strength, right? I'm praying that when I go to pull for him, I get this. I pray that I get the gear. And I'll unlock the gear, but I like him like this. He doesn't need the other pants. I prefer this look for him. Yeah, and we're literally week 2 already. I got Tongaloa up to 5-star bronze. We did that because we also got the Evolve pack too. We got the Evolve pack for Tongaloa. So we got that. So he's at 5-star bronze, so I can get the medallion just in case I need to get the 100 shards of Jacob Fatu. Because we're not playing around. We're not playing these games. But we did everything that we did, and we're now sitting at 2030. That is where we're at with Jacob. And so, that's easy. 970 shards to go, and we will have Jacob Fatu. So, I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. And of course, like I said, I'm praying on a good side, on a real, on here. This is expectation fantasy booking, and then I'll leave you out of here because we're already at 23 minutes. I am coming to terms and accepting these fates. I accept that there is the big possibility in reality that I will pull for him. And the only shards I get of him are from the guaranteed. And not only that, I will pull for him. And the guaranteed amount of shards that I get him will not get me even close to recruiting him. I've come to terms with the fact that I will pull for him. I will pull somebody that I don't want. I will pull for him. And there's the chance that I will pull someone that I really needed, entourage-wise, or era or class representative-wise. And I have also come to terms, I can either get a bunch of shards of someone to recruit them fully. I've come to terms that there is a very, 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 very slim possibility, but reality, I could pop the chest. There could be, I think with Tamatanga, I think we have got 47 pulls for him. Could be similar with Jacob. I am open to the possibility and have come to terms that there is a very slim chance in reality where I could do a 40 pull. I see 41. I recruit him at a high star rarity alongside with his gear. And there's also even a chance that I could pull his shards because I've seen it happen to Rusty and I've seen it happen to Lee in Champions Chat. I can see a possibility where I hit big on his shards and I don't get the gear, but I get enough shards for out of the guarantee pull to get him fully recruited. So there, in gotcha, you're going to gamble. We got to take risks. This weekend, I am going to take a risk. And you know what? I'm still going to grind out my feud. I'm grateful that I don't have to work this weekend. I have off completely. I am ready to grind. I am ready to throw down and make videos for each and every single one of y'all. But Friday, I think I'm working Friday. I should be off maybe around 4 or 5. When I get home, well, while I'm still there, I'm gonna put my game on auto. I'm gonna grind out everything, knock out my hell modes when I get off, and I'm gonna do some pulls. And what I get is what I get. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be closer to this man than I was beforehand. So with that being said, y'all, this is my Moby Dick right now. Like literally, I understand October's around the corner. There's a lot of talks about the zombies. There's a lot of talks about them being added to the UCC. There's a lot of talks about the Wyatt Six possibly showing up here. Nonetheless, in the now, hey yo, hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last. Champions do. Mad love and respect to each and every single one of you, of my beloved Champions fam. Like the video, share the video, but most importantly of all, if you haven't done so already, please be sure to do yourselves a favor by simply dropping a people's elbow on that subscribe button, as well as hitting a razor's edge on the bell icon to receive all future notifications from yours truly, the one and only bad guy at WWE Champions, Zeke 4-0, the most electrifying content creator on WWE Champions Entertainment. I love you all. I respect you all. I'm praying for you all tenfold. Let the good times roll. Again, I'm going to leave a link. Festa Bomb, show this guy some love. Shout out to Gmo the Bro. Going to leave a link in the video description of this video as well. Support him. He is an OG of this community. Great energy, great guy with a big heart. Get him to 1K and beyond. Help Festa Bomb get up there. And if you got anybody in your faction fam and they're doing content, support them. Support your brothers and sisters, your broskies and siskies within the community. Shout out and mad love and respect to all the OG champion creators, whether they are still doing content or they've moved on to better things. Kudos to you, Gerson. But shout out to Davey D. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for your love, your energy. I just wish I could give that to someone else tenfold and do for them what you did for me and pay that forward. And shout out to everybody, man. Everyone who's still doing it, even those who are on hiatus, everyone who's played a role in my life. Thank you all, from Lil C24, Big Papa Brian, Gerson, Davey D, Vengeful One, DJ Anon ZT, Sir Zorro, Benny Smaja, Goldie, Champions Chat, Merrick's, my brother from another mother, man. Appreciate all of y'all. I got nothing but love and respect for all of you and what you do and what you stand for and what you represent. Shout out even to the OG Buck 07. It's always good to see people that I looked up to and I watched the video content on still doing their thing. And even guys like Great J, man, shout out to you. So everybody and anybody who's doing this thing for Champions, thank you for what you do. I appreciate you, and I'll give you your flowers now, because it's better to give you your flowers while you can be able to receive them than give them to you when it's too late. So thank you all for watching this video. Appreciate your love. Appreciate your support. Thank you. Let's rock out. You already know it. I'm speaking it now. It's not even a mic. I'm going to bite the bullet. We're going to do pulls later on this week. But in the meantime, knock out your showdowns, gear up for this midweek content, and whatever comes first, we will take care of business, and you will see the footage, and you will get the bad guy experience. Until next time, y'all, stay tuned. I'm out. Peace.